on to the next one, which is Court McGee versus Ramiz Brahimaj.
Do you want to take this one? I have shit for this, but I didn't do too much. I should have done more.
Yeah, you got it. I'm going to start off with Court McGee. 2-3 in his last 5. He has 12 years of UFC experience under his belt. Gone to decision in 9 out of his last 10 fights. He's got like a very methodical fight style. Doesn't put too much power into his punches. Just touches you, outpoints you, and then as the fight goes on, it starts to accumulate, and he starts to wear on his opponents. They slow down, and he goes to decision. That's like most of his fights as of recently, in his second half of his career at least. He was known for his grappling in the first part of his career, I would say, but that has slowed over
You're
time.
talking about Court McGee, right?
Yeah, Court McGee.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's his wrestling shit hasn't been.
Yeah, he's maybe he just feels like he's got less strength, or I don't know what it is. He's an older guy. He's 37 years old, but that part of his game has slowed dramatically, I would think. He's taken on Ramiz Brahimaj, who's 1-1 in the UFC. He's a submission artist. All 9 of his wins coming by submission. 8 of those wins in the first round. All 3 of his losses went to the third round. And he does slow as the fight goes on a bit.
He does. That's one note that I have for him.
Yeah, and that's exactly how I see this fight going. Brahimaj I think he'll really go for that sub as he usually does in the first round. And he did
Sasha Plitnikov in his last fight.
Yeah, Plitnikov. I don't buy the hype on Plitnikov, but I don't see him subbing Court McGee whatsoever. I think Court McGee is able to weather the storm, and then second round, third round, Court McGee's gonna take over, and I'm seeing a Court McGee decision here.
Yeah, this fight is my gross/stay away from of the night. I could see it going your way, and I could see it going
you're wrong on that.
What?
You're wrong on that. This is not even close to the grossest fight on here.
Actually, no, there's a grosser. There's
like maybe 2 grosser fights.
Take that. Take words and just completely ignore them.
This fight's sick.
Compared. But what was I saying? I could see Brahimaj. I can't even say his fucking name. Brahimaj. But yeah, like I could see Brahimaj kind of taking like the first half of the fight, and then Court McGee taking the second half of the fight. But I don't think he's going to lose everything after the first round per se. I think he's able to kind of keep his gas tank for 2 rounds before Court McGee starts taking over. But Court McGee doesn't give a fuck. This dude's died and came back. So I don't know. But also he's old. Like Court McGee's fucking old. I've been seeing, like, I remember he's only 37, which is crazy because I feel like,
yeah, he's like right there. He's like maybe he's at the second half of his career, but he's not totally gone yet. There's still hope for Court McGee to get a couple more wins.
I feel like I saw him on The Ultimate Fighter like 13, 14 years ago.
Yeah, isn't that scary?
Yeah.
That's gross.
But yeah, I'm going to take Brahimaj, however you fucking say his name. This fight's really could go either way though. I would stay away from this fight at least. It's not the gross fight of the night, but it's my stay away from.
Yeah, this fight is very close. I'm looking at the odds right now. Court McGee's a -120 and Brahimaj is a +100, so it's near even. At least the odds makers think so. I think Court McGee, the cardio Court is going to take over, and I see him winning rounds 2 and 3. I could see him giving up the first round though. Unanimous decision, 2-1 rounds. That's what I'm going with, Court McGee. And who are you going with, Dan? You're going with Ramiz Brahimaj?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to disagree on that one.